Now that we have completed the lecture on construction planes, let's revisit the Extrude tool and understand the use behind the Extrude to Object extent type. So let's jump into Fusion, and you'll see that I've drawn a few parts here to demonstrate this. Let's first of all focus on this bracket and this plane here. So this is a construction plane that I've added. I use the Offset Plane tool and offset it from this face here. And on that plane, I've drawn in a circle. We're going to come up to Solid, going to hit Extrude, and we're going to select our profile that we want to extrude, this one here. And then coming down under the extent type, instead of stating in a fixed distance, so if I said, let's say 50, or in this case, I don't know, minus 50, we can come under the extent type and we can go to Object. And then we've got a new option here to select an object to extrude to. So I could select this object here, for example, and Fusion will calculate the distance and bring that material all the way up to this face here. We've also got the option here to add in an offset as well. So if we wanted to offset from this face, let's go for, let's say 25 mil offset. Okay, we'll then see where 25 mil offset from that face. We can also add a taper in there as well. Put the offset back to 0, tab, put in a taper there. Let's go for 5 degrees. Okay, so then we're extruding with a taper with 0 offset up to this face using the to Object extent type. Another example as well, so I've selected this face here, but we could also select any object. For example, I could select this object here, and likewise we have that extrusion all the way up until that object there. I'll put that back as this face for now, press OK, and hide that plane. I'll hide the sketch. Let's take a look at another example then. So over here we've got 2 cylinders, and I've drawn in a sketch on this face, this circle here. Let's go and extrude, select that profile. Again, we'll come under the extent type. Let's go to Object, rotate the model. Now I'm going to select this face here, click once, and you'll see we're extruding all the way to that face, pre-calculated. No need to specify any distances. Put in a taper there. Let's go for 10 degrees. Okay. And so those are examples of the extent type being object to. So a nice, quick and handy tool to use in Fusion when extruding. Just a quick lecture there, and I look forward to seeing you in the next.